second graders, Miss Rocco here. This week we are working on a skill called summarizing, and we are going to be using a certain strategy called SWBST. What is summarizing? Summarizing is when you tell the most important parts of a story in your own words. We don't include every detail because it's not the same as a retell. We use this certain strategy with fiction, and SWBST can be used to help us write summaries. And if you're wondering what that is, you'll see in the next slide. SWBST stands for somebody, wanted, but, so, then. And if you're still wondering about these key words, you'll see in the next few slides how they really help us through each step of this strategy. S stands for somebody. And when we say somebody, we mean who is the main character. In the example that I've given you, I'm using the story of Cinderella. So we'll start with the S. The somebody in the story, the main character is Cinderella. W stands for wanted. What does the character want? In the story of Cinderella, I show you here, she wanted to go to the ball at the castle and meet the prince. B stands for but. What is the problem the character is faced with? In the story of Cinderella, Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, but her wicked stepmother told her she could not go. S stands for so. So, how did the character try to solve the problem? In the story of Cinderella, Cinderella's fairy godmother comes and helps her to get to the ball by giving her things like a dress to wear, a way to get there, some shoes. T stands for then. Then, how did the story end? Well, in the story of Cinderella, Cinderella meets the prince at the ball. They fell in love and lived happily ever after. Here's a little recap of all of our boxes, and you're going to see that when we put them together, it tells the story of Cinderella by just telling the most important parts, but we're not telling every detail like a retell. Take a look. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball at the castle and meet the prince, but her wicked stepmother told her she could not go. So Cinderella's fairy godmother comes and helps her get to the ball. Then Cinderella and the prince fell in love and lived happily ever after. Now it's time to take our SWBST and turn it into summary sentences. You're going to notice that I don't use the word somebody from that strategy, but I do use all of the other words. So wanted, but, so, then will all be in my summary sentences, and they should be in yours too. Here we go. Cinderella wanted to go to the ball at the castle to meet the prince, but her stepmother would not let her go. So Cinderella's fairy godmother came to help her get to the ball. Then Cinderella met the prince, fell in love, and lived happily ever after. So not only does this strategy help you to summarize it, it also helps you to write some summary sentences, which is a very important skill as a reader. Let's try this together with a new book. The book we're going to be reading today is called Land Shark. Bobby had a plan, a fishy plan, a wishful plan, a frightful, biteful, delightful plan. Step 1, convince parents. Step 2, get shark. Not a small freshwater shark, but a real scooped out of the ocean, chock full of teeth shark. A whale shark, or a lemon shark, or a bull shark. It didn't matter. Bobby liked them all. He baited a hook with clever signs. Pets make the very best, most coolest birthday presents ever. Ready, set, pet. And reeled his parents right in. He forgot just one tiny detail. On the morning of his birthday, Bobby's parents threw open the garage door. "Surprise!" they yelled. No enormous saltwater tank, no rows of sharp teeth, no awesome dorsal fin, no shark. "Happy birthday!" "What's this?" Bobby asked. "A puppy," said his mom. "The very best, most coolest present ever." "Good one, Mom. Are we going to the aquarium?" "For what?" his dad asked. "For my shark," Bobby answered. "Don't be silly," said his mom. "You can't have a shark. Sharks aren't pets," his sister said. "Did you think you were getting a shark?" his brother laughed. Bobby ran up to his room, not crying one salty tear. Shark lovers did not cry. His mom brought the puppy upstairs. "Look at her," she crooned. "She's sweet." Sharks aren't sweet. "And adorable." Sharks are not adorable. "And cuddly." Sharks do not cuddle. Just give her a chance. Shark lovers cannot be converted to dog lovers. Ever. The next day, Bobby awoke to shouting and barking. "Have you seen my shoe?" his dad called. "Have you seen my baseball?" his brother yelled. "Panda?" his sister cried. "Has anyone seen Panda?" The puppy dropped Panda at Bobby's feet, tail wagging. Bobby surveyed the damage. It was destruction with a capital D. It was frightful. It was biteful. It was delightful. He could hear his mother coming. "Good luck," he told the puppy. After 1 week, the puppy had chewed through 5 pairs of shoes, 6 stuffed animals, and the legs of 3 chairs. She barked at 10 p.m., 2 a.m., and any other M she wanted. "Shh," said Bobby's sister. "Ark," said the puppy. "Shh," said Bobby's brother. "Ark," said the puppy. "Shh, ark." "I wish," said Bobby. Everyone was grumpy. Everyone except Bobby. He was thrilled. A shark was looking better and better. That night, the doorbell rang. "Is this yours?" Mrs. Grenly asked, pointing at a pile of garbage. The garbage ran right over to Bobby. He sniffed. "She must have smelled your spaghetti sauce. Did you know that sharks have an amazing sense of smell?" Mrs. Grenly peered into the house. "Do you have a shark in there?" "Not yet," said Bobby. Bobby's mom handed him the puppy. "Someone needs to give her a bath." "Or give her away," Bobby mumbled. But as he carried the puppy upstairs, he whispered, "Tiger sharks like garbage too." The puppy licked his face, then splashed into the tub. Bobby turned away. Shark lovers cannot be converted to dog lovers, no matter how great they swim. On Saturday morning, Bobby awoke to a scratching sound. He opened his door and the puppy charged in. She sniffed his rug, sniffed his clothes, and barked at his posters. She scooted under the bed and grabbed Toothy. "Don't," Bobby began, but it was too late. "Stop," he yelled, lunging for Toothy. The puppy pulled. Bobby tugged. The puppy growled. Bobby yelled, "Drop it! Drop it now!" The puppy dropped it. Then she took a great big chomp out of it. Bobby gasped. The puppy trotted over and dropped the head at Bobby's feet. Then she wagged her tail. Bobby could not believe it. The bite mark was incredible, magnificent, enormous. Kate saw the torn and tattered Toothy. "Ooh," she said to the puppy, "you've done it now." And the puppy had done it. She had barked and chewed and bitten her way right into Bobby's heart. Bobby was a shark lover, and shark lovers, as it turns out, can be converted to dog lovers. In fact, they can love lots of amazing things. And with less than a year until its next birthday, Bobby had a plan. A fantastic plan. A Jurassic plan. A frightful, biteful, delightful plan. Step 1, convince parents. Step 2. I hope you really enjoyed that story. Here, let's take a look at SWBST and how it helps us summarize the most important parts of the story. Bobby wanted a shark for his birthday, but his parents got him a dog instead, and he was not happy. So the dog made lots of noise and chewed on lots of things and proved to be very tough. Then Bobby realized he could be both a shark lover and a dog lover. Okay, it's time to take our SWBST and turn it into summary sentences. Bobby wanted a shark for his birthday, but his parents got him a puppy instead, and he was not happy. So the puppy started making lots of noise, chewing and biting, and soon proved that he was tough like a shark. Then Bobby learned he could be a shark lover and a dog lover. I hope that you see that I use those keywords again. I included wanted, but, so, then. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed learning how to summarize a fiction story today using somebody wanted, but, so, then. The next time you summarize a fictional text, please use SWBST. Try this at home with any picture book, chapter book, or book that you have lying around that's fiction. I know it will help you summarize. See you soon!